All right, people, so we just got an early release, I assume, to Love, Death, and Robots. So, you know what? We're going to watch it. It looks like that's the only episode that released today. So, that being the case, the full release is still going to be May 20th, I assume. So that means for Patreon, you're most likely going to get that within the next couple of days after that, if not the same day. Just depends on how long each episode is going to be. As well, for YouTube, you might get it probably three episodes a week, maybe. But anyways, aside from that, I have been looking forward to it. It looks like we are going to get 3 robots exit strategies. I'm excited. You know, it looks like it's just going to be a continuation from their past journey. And, you know, after realizing that the cats did end up surviving, which makes sense, honestly, we might actually get more development on what the cats are doing now. We know that they can actually speak. Or it might be another tourist episode where they are just touring more human attractions or something like that. But either way, I'm looking for a good time. But after the episode, you know, I am going to consider rewatching the trailer to see, you know, what episodes I'm looking forward to and stuff like that. But no more talking. I just want to jump straight into it. So let's do just that with Love, Death, Robots, Episode 1, 3 Robots Exit Strategies. So we're watching a Netflix episode on YouTube.
Oh, jeez. You landed us in a minefield.
Barely. Besides, look at these mines. They're ancient. They probably won't even go off anymore.
Oh, no.
I'm sure that was the last one.
Gone with liberal tears. Where are they gonna learn about us this time on this Earth tour? More landmines.
Why do they call them survivalist camps if they're just full of dead people?
Not wrong.
Historical research, Wikipedia. These guys were
Wikipedia?
forward to the collapse of civilization.
God damn it.
They see all the bullets, but where's the venison?
Humans hunted deer to extinction, along with every other animal larger than a cat.
Yeah, humans were
Larger than a cat. You notice how they cut off at
They
cats.
began raiding each other's encampments.
God. That's booby trap, isn't it?
It's just a primitive booby trap.
well,
Yeah.
they had blood in them at one point, and their skin was pierced by spikes. Trickle, trickle, trickle times a bunch of bodies.
And there's yeah, okay, I get it. Oh,
Governmental constraint.
On a spike?
totally.
In that guy's case.
Oh no.
All of humanity tried to make it through the end of civilization with guns and spikes?
Sounds about right.
Not just the poor ones.
Option.
Oh god.
Powerful, however.
Is that next on their tour? They're going to visit like a mansion? Oh shit. Oh, that's not a isn't that like a
Welcome
an oil rig?
unsinkable libertarian dream.
Is that an
seasteading.
maybe I'm wrong, hold on. That's like an oil rig though.
This is just an old oil rig.
Yeah, okay.
So what do they expect to eat?
Fish and sea green.
Fish,
But the
yeah.
animals had been overfished and the food chain was
Oh my god.
They left behind any humans with the practical skills to run the place. Instead, they trusted everything to automated assistants.
Hello, I am
Oh,
Elizabeth,
AI.
your electronic seastead attendant.
Could you haul in the fishing nets so I can eat?
I could, but I won't. Catch your own fish, you disgusting meatbag.
Oh shit.
My God, this is where the robot uprising began.
Oh
Fatal,
wow.
mighty civilization.
So if these tech millionaires had been just a little more socially inclusive, they might have survived?
Well, that sucks. Yeah. That's awkward, man.
The robots and then robots killed them. So long, Elena, and thanks for all the fish.
Choke on it, skin bucket.
Oh, fuck you with a smile.
Behold, the final stronghold of the superpowers.
And they're all dead.
This report states that their self-sustaining hydroponic systems began failing when a fungus wiped out their first crop. Starvation set in, and the survivors switched to something they called extreme democracy.
Oh, cannibalism. Jeez.
Election was the Secretary of Agriculture.
Okay.
He was paired with a 79 Merlot.
Oh, the irony is delicious.
Ugh.
He's got a lovely nose.
Did any of these humans anywhere survive all this?
That would be interesting if we did find, you know, surviving remains of a human, like any sort of proof that there's humans still alive somewhere.
From Mars?
Oh shit!
Just the really, really rich ones.
Obscenely wealthy 0.01% of humans decided.
Oh shit, the billionaires.
What about the other 99.9?
It's too bad. Oh my god. That's why they were piled outside.
concerns.
Yeah.
But instead they chose greed and self-gratification over a healthy biosphere and the future of their children. As the great human philosopher Santayana once
Hey,
said.
shut up, that's boring. You guys. Come check this out.
Oh my god, so there is more humans out there. We're just not, you know, on Earth anymore. Imagine if there's a continuation in Volume 4 where they actually find a human.
Right there. Good on you, human.
Imagine if it exploded.
You made it out.
Oh shit! Oh my god. There's the cats. Elon Musk. That was good though. Okay. I love how they add like little bits of like self-reflection of, you know, how greedy humans can be, you know, in terms of resources and, you know, overall human decency. Like humanity as a whole is a very complicated topic. I'm not going to get into it in this video, obviously, but I'm just glad Love, Death, and Robots is back. I cannot wait until the rest of the volume comes out. Again, that should be coming out on May 20th, so I'll keep my eyes peeled on it. But that was a good one. I'm not going to talk too much because there's not really much else to talk about. 3 Robots, though. I'm glad that they decided to release this one because we already know of 3 Robots and we know basically what, you know, their part of the story is. But, you know, as for all the new stuff, that's obviously, you know, new territory for all of us. So I'm ready for that. Speaking of, I kind of want to rewatch that trailer. Yeah, I'm gonna go rewatch the trailer, and I want to see what I'm looking most forward to when it comes to Volume 3. Okay, so just a heads up, there is going to be a lot of pausing to this. I will link my original reaction to this down in the description, and I might have like a little info link somewhere up there. But aside from that, we're going to strictly watch this in a way to, one, try to either dissect the trailer and just to see what I'm looking most forward to when it comes to the upcoming season of Love, Death, and Robots. So obviously, I don't know how to say the name. Is it Hibaro? I don't know how to say it. This one looks fun. Bad Traveling.
Repeat myself. I am the only one who can keep this ship on a straight.
It reminds me of Sea of Thieves.
Leave me intact.
The very pulse of the machine. I think this one's going to be really, really fun. Maybe it's just because of the art style, maybe. I feel like that is what attracts me to this one the most. I love their hyper realistic, you know, kind of animation. But this just looks amazing. Trying to communicate. In vaulted halls in tomb.
What the fuck is that?
This one was interesting because it had like parasites, like these things. I'm going to slow this down and mute it so it doesn't sound super weird while we, you know, do the playback. Like, look at them. It's like, I don't know if these are I don't know if this is technology, because the way that they're shining, it looks like they're a species mixed in with, you know, robotics maybe. So that's going to be an interesting one to look at. This one, Hibaro, I don't know how to say it again. This one looks so good. So my guess is that she is like the physical embodiment of treasure, maybe, and these people are after what was initially meant to be treasure, but it's it becomes apparent that maybe this is more than just treasure. This is, maybe their entire goal is to act as, sirens or something like that, maybe to lure them in and kill them, or to feed on them to lure them by their, humanistic desire for treasure and riches and stuff like that. I want this one so bad. This is my number one. It just looks gorgeous. Oh my god, look at them. Even the horses are being weighed down by the treasure that's on his back right here. Oh, Swarm looks good. This one might be more, I think this one could be hot. I don't know for sure. Again, the animation is very, very gorgeous. That one gives me Aquila Rift vibes, beyond the Aquila Rift vibes to the max. So I'm very curious to see where they go. Mason's rats, looks like rats themselves are evolving into a more intelligent species that are, now defending themselves against humans, because obviously we see rats as pests. So maybe this is their revolt. 3 robots, we just watched that one. We're gonna skip that one. Kill Team Kill looks so fun. I don't know what this one would be about though. Maybe it's just like a hunting, type of adult animation. Night of the Many Dead. This one could probably just deal with zombies, like surviving a zombie apocalypse. But man, I think overall, what I'm looking forward to most is Jabaro. That one just looks so gorgeous. Just look at that. God. Like everything about this episode just looks gorgeous. I'm hoping, if any of the episodes are going to be long, I'm hoping it's this one. This one just seems like it has so much potential and there was so much love put into it. Obviously, every story has a lot of love put into it, but god damn, I need a long version of this. I can't do 9 minutes. Please don't do 9 minutes for this one. But man, sometimes I wonder if these were failed pilot ideas. You know what I mean? Like maybe this was a pilot, but obviously it didn't make it off the ground, so they decided, you know what, this can be a one-time thing. That would be really cool if that was, if the entire concept, yes, I know this is meant to be just anthologies, but what if the entire concept of all these different stories was because they wanted these episodes to be more, but they didn't pass the piloting process. I was a part of the piloting process for a couple shows years ago. That was when I was more associated with during that time, it's rough. You have to get a certain amount of yeses. You have to make sure that most storyboards have to be either halfway done or already done for the first season. And some that I read, some of the storyboards weren't even started. Like normally there's like this book, right? So mainly is that book is meant to be your vision, and it's supposed to tell you, it's supposed to tell the whoever's going to be producing whichever network wants is interested in your work. It's supposed to tell them, all the core things about character progression, who your main focus is supposed to be on, like who your main audience is for, level of violence, what type of characters there will be in this story. It's meant to show, it's meant to like break down even like the type of demographics that it's meant to pull. Everything has a target. And in so many cases, yes, some were amazing, but they didn't have vision after that first episode, or midway through you can tell that they were, they had a little rough point and they just couldn't proceed with the story, so they rushed it, or they didn't even think about the next season, so then the following would just be a void of nothing. It would just in there, they wouldn't even have a plan for the next season, so a lot goes into pitch ideas. So if you guys are looking to get or to try and make it off the ground with a story, make sure you have your story ready. Your storyboard should have visual references. It should have rough mock-ups of what all your characters should look like. You know, they need to be able to see everything. Even though the pilot is just supposed to be the first episode, they expect to see all of it. You know, especially for, can I say this now? I don't know if I can. I won't say the network yet because I don't know when my NDA is up. But you know, and so for so many networks, it's everyone's goal audience is different. Especially, it depends on the time slots that they have available. All that stuff is strictly just dependent on whether or not they want you. But anyways, I'm gonna end the conversation here. I love the whole idea of Love, Death, and Robots, and giving so many different stories a chance to, you know, see the light of day instead of just, you know, fizzle out in darkness. But aside from that, I'm done. I won't talk anymore. If you guys are looking for full-length episodes of anything else on the channel, and if you just want to, you know, join in on the Love, Death, and Robots watch journey, the goal is to have the full volume up on Patreon, you know, within the next couple of days of the release, so then you're not waiting too long. And then for YouTube, I might release, you know, 3 at a time to make it, you know, easier. But aside from that, thanks for watching, guys. I enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Subscribe.